Hello. I hope you're all doing well. You can hear me in there somewhere. Do-do-do, do-do-do. Okay. As far as I can tell, everything is working. Ah, yes. So we just got our gear. I think we're leaving this part. So I'm roughly around here.
Bogey. It's dead. Remember the briefing.
Uh-oh. Yeah, no, that's not good. That guy's got a sniper rifle and he does tons of damage. Hold on. I've only got one medkit. That's wrong. I should really have more. They should be in here somewhere. Yeah, they are. It's a good thing I noticed that. That's the flares, which aren't that useful. But I'll take them anyway. I do use them every once in a while. Surely my medkits would be in here somewhere, right? Oh, there's my rocket launcher. Oh no. That's a different rocket launcher. I'm slightly confused. Oh, there they are. I'm glad I noticed that. I am so glad I noticed that. Only one gas grenade. I thought I had more than that. Whatever. It's not a huge deal. I don't think I've used those too much anyway. Hello, Landlord John. I hope you're doing okay. I hope the karaoke isn't too loud. Oh. Wait for this guy to move. I like this track, it's pretty chill. I mean, all of the music in this game is fantastic. So I think if I go back here, I talk to Miguel, right? Yeah. Oh, crap. You're okay, you can hear the people, but no karaoke as of yet. Oh, I don't think I noticed this yesterday. This maybe would have been good to spot. But yeah, I'm glad to hear you're doing okay. Hopefully the karaoke won't get too annoying.
You are beneath the command center.
Imagine how awkward it would be if you were sitting there and then you heard me doing karaoke outside.
I've got a bogey, no ID. Gotcha. Let's finish him off.
Fair enough. Oh, weird texture glitch.
Still in the area.
Oh yeah, this is where the dogs are. This area is pretty packed. Might as well leave that open just for easy access. It's not like Thief, they don't comment on open doors and stuff, I'm pretty sure.
It's dead. Remember the briefing.
Oh no. Hi there.
Watch it. He hasn't gone far.
Where's my crossbow at? Here. Is this Smash? No. Oh, it does. Whoops. Alarms aren't a big deal in this game. It's not like Metal Gear Solid where it takes like 10 years for the alarm to go away. I wonder if you can you whack the dog from behind to knock it out? I'm sure the karaoke is much more annoying than the alarm sound. I'll grab the rocket launcher and the sniper rifle later.
Bogey. Yeah, false alarm, I guess.
I can imagine. Depends on the song as well, right? At least it does for me. If it's like a decent like choice, then I can respect it. But if it's something horrific, then I'm just like, oh no, please. Right, let's test this. This is for science, okay? Okay. Can't move the animal body though. It's a bit of an issue. Oh yes, absolutely. At least karaoke can be good. And nothing is good about lamb sauce. I think I've done an adequate job of clearing this place out. Oh, there's a dog left. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, I quite like it, but for me it's something that I don't get to see very often. But if it's something that you see all the time, I would imagine that the novelty wears off pretty quickly. So it. Turning cameras off is always nice.
I will not provide the exit code at this time. Go to the medical area. Tracer tone requires Paul Denson's data vault.
Okay, so I need to do that first. So this is the escape. I'm gonna make a save. So this is where I came from, right? Yeah. Let's talk to Miguel and see what happens.
Be careful. Now what?
Stay close.
Like, if I take him to the exit, what happens? Oh yeah, fair enough.
I got you covered.
Okay. Is that it then?
Now what?
Wait here.
I don't know. I'm just gonna leave it where he was. We'll come back for him later when I'm actually leaving properly.
My goodness, Mr. Denton, did you escape?
Yeah. How do you know who I am?
I'm a prisoner too, and I say your name every day. I have cells from your body and culture. Your brothers too.
My brother? Is he nearby?
They have the cadaver in the medical area. Agent Denton, believe me, I share your loss.
Did you know Paul?
Only from his disuse. The gods want me to figure out why your bodies tolerate the nanites. A damn hard question, I'm sorry to say.
Do me a favor. Play dumb. They know enough already.
I try. Oh, how I try.
Maybe you can slip out when I open the main doors.
I've already been shot once, thank you. But good luck. The only code I can give you is 0199. That's to the medical area. Maybe you'd like to see your brother.
I would. Thank you very much.
Yeah. I guess that does happen, doesn't it? So I think I'm roughly here. Can I not jump that? Come on. Yes. Close, but no cigar. Shh, no. Okay, I was worried. No, no. That's okay. That's fine. It's not fun. This guy is made out of steel? And they explode as well, apparently. Well, that's awesome. I enjoyed that.
My goodness.
Yeah.
I'm a prisoner.
My brother?
They have the
Did you know Paul?
only from his disuse. The gods want me to...
Do me a favor.
I try.
Maybe you can slip out.
I've already been shot once, thank...
I would.
And try that again. He saw me this time. Think anyway. I don't know. Well, yeah, he did. Doctor's down there is having a fun time. Walking into the massive box.
Check your 6. He could be anywhere.
Hey! Hey!
He's gone, not our problem.
That's the right attitude to have.
Hey, stop right there. False alarm, I guess.
A window got smashed somewhere. What was one of those alien things? You saw those in
This
the
guy can just disappear when he wants to.
intro. I'm shocked that worked.
Hey, find somewhere else to hide.
They don't mind the dogs being knocked out. Maybe they just think that the dogs are sleeping. Just check if there's anything down here. Hello, spaceman. How are you? So there's a man in black in here. In the corner. Yeah, I'm fine, thank you. Nah, those guys are absolute units, apparently. I've got a MIB agent cabinet key. Been playing Postal too, nice. I'll check down there in a moment. Here's the Greasel dissection chart you wanted, Dr. Verne. Oh, that's what those things are called? Greasels? Walton Simons? Simons, rather. Nanite aerosol reservoir allows remote detonation of explosives. Cloak unit provides partial invisibility. Monomolecular plates provide ballistic protection. Optical targeting system and modified keratin yields full resistance to flame, good resistance to gas and energy. I'm glad that they didn't show what his Mickey looks like. Oh, excellent. Well, I hope you enjoyed it anyway. My inventory is absolutely rammed. I feel like using one of these because I don't need. I don't know if I need any of them, but I've got two. Don't think it's this. Scrum diddly yum, excellent. $2971. I opened that anyway. What am I dropping? One of these, I guess. Oh, I can actually use this augmentation canister immediately because the medbot is right here. Advanced nanofactories can assemble a spy drone upon demand, which can then be remotely controlled by the agent until released or destroyed. Sounds more interesting than this one. See what's down here. Oh, it's a cat. I couldn't tell what that was at first.
You're beneath the nanotech lab.
No problem, John. Enjoy. And good luck. I could let these things loose, but I don't see why.
I just came from the medical area. It's down the hall.
Is he up?
Scientists are not allowed to leave this level.
She's freaking out.
That's the one. Okay, drop it. Fire here.
Absolutely wrecked me. I like that music when you die on this level.
Is he armed?
It's Denton. We aren't taking any chances.
We are in process of ghosting all network security resources to provide additional protection against possible intrusion or denial of service attacks until this process is complete. All security computers will be utilizing a temporary system. Login MJ12, password invader. Locked. I think that's him.
You won't get far. They've locked the doors.
It's alright. I don't care.
Data vault image sent to Tracer Tom. Objective complete. Now exit the facility. The code to the exit door is 1125.
Oh my god. He escaped?
He was dead when he got here.
Rest in peace, my brother.
You shouldn't be back here.
Subject shows a number of departures from nominal baseline physiology,
Getting too old.
including a noted absence of all H-type epsilon immunoglobulin proteins, which seem to be related to his ability to tolerate nano
You don't
augmentations
want any trouble with the guards.
that are typically rejected by the vast majority of the population. Of particular interest is that the subject tests positive for the Grey Death, yet shows no apparent symptoms or adverse effects.
We don't want any trouble with the guards.
You'll have trouble with me if you don't shut up.
We don't want any trouble with the guards.
2 barrels of ambrosia. 2 barrels of custard. The Series P agents are the logical continuation of research resulting from the Series N, the development of a human agent with enhanced capabilities and absolute loyalty, but without the non-standard appearance of mechanical augmentation or the unpredictability of nano augmentation. Like the Series N, the strength and speed of Series P should be substantially above baseline, while new conditioning techniques will result in minimal pain response. We conservatively predict the Series P agent would be 78% more effective in combat than a normal operative without any form of augmentation. Key features from the Series N agent will be carried over, including the self-termination mechanism, an ingenious variation of the kill switch. The self-termination mechanism is wired into the autonomous nervous system of an agent. If mortally wounded, the mechanism will activate and explode, eliminating any evidence of the agent and damaging nearby hostiles. However, we are still continuing in our attempts to isolate the source of the albino traits present ever since the Series L. But so far, the simple addition of sunglasses and dark clothing appear to have resolved the matter in a practical fashion. Good to know.
You won't make it any easier on yourself by staring at the body.
I'm not. Oh no.
Make a run for it.
I'll wait for the alarm to go off.
I'll keep my eyes peeled. Now what?
Stay close.
Stay close.
Oh, this is locked now?
I got you covered.
Oh no, I hear a lot of guys out there. Oh no.
You lead.
Just get steady. Remember the briefing.
He killed him?
I'm ready for business.
Hold on. I don't want there to be any casualties, okay?
Make a run for it.
Quite impressive that they followed me all the way here.
He's gone. Not our problem.
I'll keep my eyes peeled. Now what?
Stay close.
I got you covered.
It was like 1125 or something. Yep.
You
Watch
lead.
yourself. This one's some kind of mech.
Damn it. I don't want the I really don't want any casualties, even though it's not by my hands. You know what this game's like? This game's all like
I'll keep my eyes
JC
peeled.
will go around telling people that he killed, even though he didn't. Okay, well, this is different behavior.
Let's finish him off. He's gone, not our problem. That's the one. Okay, drop him.
That was unfortunate. Can I get out, please? Thank you. Deal with this guy by myself. Welcome back. What was that? Yeah, MJ12 Invader. I'm having a hard time with computers. I can't seem to get any of the passwords to work. Maybe maybe it only works on one computer, but well, there's nothing in that anyway. Let's go back and get Miguel. I thought my health would be worse than that, considering I got shot a little bit. The medical bots are amazing.
I'll keep my eyes peeled. Now what?
Stay.
I got you covered. You lead. I got you covered. Now what?
Wait here.
Please exit to the helipad. Potential encounters include Jaime Reyes, Sam Carter, Alex Jacobson, Joseph Manderley, and...
Oh, I recognize this area. Oh shit. Oh no, I left that guy behind. Okay, well, it reloads. Good to know then.
Please exit to the helipad.
Now what?
Stay.
I got you covered. Now what?
Wait here.
These Unako guys are not easy. Like, even with my strength AUG turned on, one whack is not enough. What an absolute banger.
JC, you escaped? Is that what lockdown's about?
I forgot to give Manderley my resignation.
I heard they killed Paul.
Yeah, MIB's raided the apartment.
Manderley's a snake. He told me they were going to leave your brother alone. What can I do to help?
Stay here. I could use an ally inside UNATCO.
Good idea. I can keep you informed.
Do that, but be careful. You know what they do to spies.
I will. By the way, the lab finally sent the augmentation canister I ordered.
The one on the counter? Can your bots do the installation?
Yeah, it was going to be a welcome aboard present.
Guess it will have to be a retirement gift.
Okay, cool. I could open that door, but I don't think I will. It's probably health, and I don't need health. Regeneration. I mean, regeneration sounds amazing, so I'm gonna take that. Definitely getting quite a lot of AUGs there. You start off with like none basically, apart from the light one, and then I feel like I've got a bunch quite recently. With your impressive grasp of nano augmentation, I thought it would be appropriate that you should participate in the evaluation of JC Denton's kill switch. Hopefully this was worth it. Not bad. Not bad. Okay.
JC, I've been watching you through your info link. A harrowing escape.
Thanks for tuning in.
You're gonna need a key to get out of UNATCO. We're under lockdown. I'd give it to you, but I don't know. Anna's on patrol. If she found out...
I'll take care of Anna.
I think I have to play it safe. If you can get rid of her, I'll give you the key and maybe I can escape myself. Otherwise, I'm gonna keep my head down.
Eliminate Anna Navarre. Okay. Interesting. Stuff about MJ12.
General Carter,
We've been through that, soldier. Just Carter.
I've discovered some things about UNATCO.
I'm unlocking the armory. I don't want to know where you're going. Just load up.
Walton Simon's the head of FEMA.
I said load up. I don't want to hear about it.
I'm going over to the rebels. You should join me.
Let's get one thing straight. We've got our share of crooked bureaucrats, fact. But this is still UNATCO, and by and large the people in this building are 24-karat gold.
What good's an honest soldier if he can be ordered to behave like a terrorist?
The only way to save the agency is for the good people to stay. That's how I see it.
Uh-oh. Well, that's not good. Let's reload that, because that's kind of lame.
Contact. Lock it.
Not ideal, but I'll take it. I don't know what I just did. Hmm. Okay, well, we'll see.
Movement, sir, movement. Hold it.
Hello, Fred. Yeah, no, it's pretty lame. But you know, even the best games of all time have flaws, don't they? I don't believe in perfect games. I know you do. I'll probably find something wrong with it. I won't try to find something wrong with it, but I'll probably find something wrong with it. Not the best body pile of all time. Those guys absolutely destroyed me. But I survived. Okay, I came down here for absolutely no reason, but at least I battered those two twats. That's all that matters.
General Carter.
Let's get
what?
A gap gun.
Load up. You've still got to break out of HQ.
Yeah, I know. A rebreather. That might be good for swimming underwater.
Some say concentrated power leads to abuse, but I believe that if an institution has a solid foundation, it can survive the narrow aspirations of the people it employs.
I'll be back. Oh, I can just use this anywhere. What a bell end. I thought I had to go to a robot. I left that guy hanging for no reason. I'm back.
We'll get this place back on track.
Okay. It's pretty weak armory, to be honest.
We'll get this place back on track.
Your assistance to helping us to compromise UNATCO security protocols was instrumental to your friend's escape. Minister of True Lies.
We'll get this place back on track.
Speaking of Arnold.
What was that? What the hell? Engaging the enemy.
They'll never find him up there. Let's go back and grab Miguel. Do you remember Miguel? Good lad.
I'll keep my eyes peeled.
This lad here.
Now what?
Stay close.
I wonder if you get anything good for busting this guy out. Probably not. I'm probably doing this for no particularly good reason.
I got you covered. Now what?
Wait here.
How's it going?
JC.
It's me.
Manderley, it's JC.
Hey Manderley, how's it going?
You will be much happier at the Library of Congress.
I can't control a man's mind.
You aren't a commander, Manderley. We hoped you'd give UNATCO an urbane diplomatic face, that's all. We screwed up our priorities.
I refuse to be pushed into some obscure bureaucratic cubbyhole.
Actually, I doubt you'll get the chance. Look around. Your star pupil has come back to teach a lesson to his old instructor.
JC.
I never had time to take the oath of service to the Coalition. How about this one? I swear not to rest until UNATCO is free of you and the other crooked bureaucrats who've perverted its mission.
Big words for a rookie. The only problem is that I've notified Agent Navarra of your escape. Trust me, she'll make sure you don't leave the facility alive.
You can't run, Denton. Even if you escape, your kill switch is counting down. You'll be dead in 23 hours. Another 50
yes, I
million
agree.
down the drain.
We'll see about that.
You Dentons sure hung us out to dry.
No, didn't. I should batter this twat. See? I battered your
How
boss.
could you betray the Coalition?
No, the Coalition betrayed me. They've locked my office. Can you believe it? They're closing in on your position now. Get out. Yeah. I don't think it was worth lockpicking that, let's be honest, but you know. Whatevs.
Okay, come on out. Stand where I can see you.
Probably not the best use of thermo camo, but I have two of them anyway, and I was dying to use one.
Oh, JC.
Carry on with your banking. I'm just taking one last look at the old place. Amazing if you think about it. All the hours I spent dreaming about working here. All the heroic fantasies when really this place is just a cinder block bunker with a carpet.
My banking. Oh, yes. Never mind me. Go ahead and escape. I won't pull the alarm.
You better not.
Really, as long as you stay out of the way, I don't have any reason to hurt you.
Okay, I admit it. I'm the one who's been stealing from HQ.
What?
It was me all along. Kaplan, the false floor in Alex's office, everything that's missing. It was me.
I'm the last person who's gonna bust you for stealing. What'd you take? Anything I could use?
I don't know. You sure you can keep it hush-hush? I found a few scrambler grenades I was gonna give Kaplan. Good against bots, you know, but you could take them. I have 3, $12.50 each.
It's very expensive, isn't it? Forget it.
I'll pass.
I'll, I'll end up just not using them. I know what I'm like. £12.50, £12.50, yeah. If you look at it like that, it's not too bad. 0? Unbelievable. Hong Kong in turmoil and disseminate to all agents. In the last 24 hours, the political situation in Hong Kong has deteriorated rapidly, and local authorities seem powerless to contain the chaos. A recent hit on the Lucky Money Club with suspected members of the criminal Luminous Path Triad was only the opening salvo in an escalating war between unidentified members of local criminal organizations. Casualties have included not only targets of opportunity but also government facilities and urban infrastructure. Both Hong Kong police and military are on heightened alert. As the situation develops, we receive further reports from UNATCO Field Ops. This information will be updated. The only problem is I'm going to get spotted here immediately.
What the hell? There's one. This ain't over.
He's way too fast.
Easy. What was I worried about? The jelly dance, excellent. I'll put these guys in my office. How about that? Unless, do you want one? No? I can get healed by the robot. Might as well.
I'll keep my eyes peeled. I'll keep my eyes peeled. Now what?
Stay close.
I'm a big fan of the
I will have to kill
oh no,
myself.
The prod.
Take your best shot.
Oh no.
Target acquired.
Save me, Miguel. Oh no, no. Right, Miguel, you're not coming for this fight. This is awkward, isn't it?
I will have to kill you myself.
Take your best shot.
I will deal with this. He knows he cannot face me. I have him.
Oh, he's gonna cut it.
Another easy kill.
Yeah. Miguel and pals. Might have to use guns for the first time, like proper, like bang bang guns. Don't know if I have much of an option here otherwise. I know.
I will have to kill you.
Take your bet.
I will deal with this. Another easy.
The camo doesn't do anything.
I will have.
Take your.
I have. The situation has been dealt
Yeah, I
with.
don't think it's gonna work.
I will
take.
This will be easy. Alter heartbeat. He's here somewhere. The situation has been dealt with.
I'm just experimenting and trying different things.
I will
take.
I have him.
What the hell? There's one.
Oh, well, that works.
Nail this guy and we all get
Oh, I don't know. I'm not a meme expert. I'm not a memester. Oh, so that rocket launcher is literally just one shot and it's done. Well, that's interesting.
I'll keep my eyes peeled.
You gave Anna exactly what she deserved. I've sat here and watched her kill dozens of suspects. Now I'm not so worried about sticking out my neck to give you this key.
I think you've already stuck out your neck, Daedalus.
What are you talking about?
Oh.
You haven't been contacting me under an alias?
The link went down. At first, I thought they'd executed you.
Who else has access? Somebody cut the power to detention.
I installed UNATCO security myself. It's unbeatable. You're starting to scare me.
Not as much as you're scaring me. Who's Daedalus? And why does he want to rescue me?
A better hacker than I. A trick like that? Well, it crossed my mind, I have to admit. I'm pretty disgusted with the agency right now, but I would have been caught.
You wouldn't want to take that chance.
No, but I can't just sit back and watch.
You sound sincere. Maybe you should quit UNATCO.
And do what?
You can track me down in Hong Kong. I'm going to contact Tracer Tong and help the Resistance.
I might do that. Sure, I'll think about it. And I'm gonna check into this mystery hacker.
Hello, cyberspace sloth. I hope you're doing well.
Make a run for it.
By the way, I found out who around here is the thief.
There's more to that story than you know. Simon's got involved. Kaplan squealed like a pig. That woman Shannon's got a surprise waiting for her in the morning. Very convenient for us. Take what you need.
It's going well, I think. I'm a bit sad that I had to kill someone, but, you know, it's just the way these things go, isn't it?
Load up. You've still got to break out of HQ. Some say concentrated power leads to abuse, but I believe...
Make a run for it. Now what?
Stay close.
I got you covered.
The acoustic gunfire sensor has been deployed by a number of organizations throughout the world in those urban areas where it might otherwise be difficult to implement and maintain a pervasive security presence. Utilizing fairly rudimentary DSP algorithms, the sensor will trigger if any sound matching the profile of a gunshot occurs within the sensor's detection radius.
Let's go.
Field tests in Hong Kong have shown them to be 88% accurate, with an overall 12% decrease in crime within 6 months. Cheap and easy to install acoustic gunfire sensors can be fitted to buildings, lampposts, and any other freestanding structure. He's quite keen, isn't he?
Stay alert. Stay alert.
Maybe... yeah, I don't know.
Let's go.
I mean, I guess it's kind of like Deus Ex Human Revolution. Got absolutely destroyed by that guy.
Be careful.
By the way,
I'll keep my eyes peeled. Now what?
stay.
Yeah, exactly. Yep. Because there's bosses in that game, and you have to kill them.
I got you covered. Now what?
I've only played through Mankind Divided once, like around the time it came out, but I managed to get the trophy for finishing it without killing anyone. That was quite good. I was happy that I pulled that off.
What the hell? There's one.
Damn it. Looks like I'll be going back to the med bot again.
Be careful.
Take this as well, why not?
Make a run for it. Now what?
Stay.
You lead.
You not coming?
I got you covered.
No, I cannot forgive. No. Not the killing of Agent Navarre. I will follow you. Denton, I will get you.
Yeah.
You lead.
I don't remember that, or know that, Fred, I don't think. The goggles do nothing. Very out of touch, what can I say?
Now what?
Wait.
Yes, I get you. The camo does nothing. It is true.
Be careful. Make a run for it.
Oh, you're joking. We'll just do this bit better.
Now what?
Stay close.
A good win for the mighty Stoke, correct? The powerful, incredible Stoke.
I got you covered. I got you covered.
No, I cannot forgive. No. Not the killing of Agent Navarre. I will follow you. Denton, I will get you.
You lead. I'm ready for business.
Nice.
Let's go.
Yeah. He's got the right idea, I think.
We're not there yet. Stay alert.
None of this stuff works.
Stay alert.
I have so many multi-tools, I'm just gonna use it. Perfect.
We're not there yet.
Nice. You coming?
Let's go.
You seem a bit confused.
Now what?
Stay close. How do you know to meet me?
Daedalus. He called himself Daedalus.
A friend of yours?
Nope. I came because I owe your brother Paul a few favors.
I wish he was coming with us.
Me too, JC. Me too. Get in. I'm gonna take you to Hong Kong.
Can you put me in contact with Tracer Tong?
I know a place where we can touch down in the city, but Tong is very suspicious of foreigners. You'll have to earn the trust of your brother's allies. They'll know how to find Tong.
Great. Let's go.
Time to see if this stealth copter is worth all the fuss. MJ-12 has a facility in Hong Kong, and they'll be watching for us.
Good luck, JC. I can make it on my own from here.
Oh, thanks, Miguel.
I blew it, JC. I'm sorry. MJ-12 must want you bad. Locked on the chopper and had the nav computer fly straight in. Last doors are shut. My weapons are locked. Up and lock switch is on flight control deck 1. Get me back online or we're dead meat.
Hope we see him again later. A terrorist strike on Liberty Island was blunted this past week when UNATCO forces moved swiftly to neutralize the threat. The attack, the result of a poorly organized attempt to break security at UNATCO headquarters by the National Secessionist Forces, was characterized by one identified force as a futile gesture. Walton Simons, director of FEMA, worked closely with UNATCO to coordinate both US and UNATCO forces in a joint operation to root out the remaining elements of the terrorist network in New York. Terrorism is very much a snake that slithers out of tall grass, says Simons. It is our responsibility to always remain alert to the danger it presents and to act decisively when it appears. Authorities are currently attempting to locate John Crisis, one of the terrorist leaders who escaped in the aftermath of the attack. Can't believe they're putting my real name out there. Unbelievable. Jay-Z. That is an impressive mirror. Smashing pillars. These ones seem more durable. Imagine using 2 picks for that.
Son of a... Watch yourself. This one's some kind of mess. Watch it. Not far.
Looks a bit like RoboCop from the newer RoboCop, not the proper RoboCop. That's a lot of men, isn't it?
Check the area.
Ah. Yeah. Munitions bay door. Got a shipment of that experimental fuel, but this is scary stuff. Toxic 6 ways to Sunday, and while the emergency purge is designed to shunt it into the basement tanks in case of a problem, the fumes alone could creep back up into the ventilation system and put most of the facility out of business. Definitely lowest bid contractor work. Until I can get a hold of someone to fix this mess, I've slapped a temporary lockout on the purge valve 99871. Give me a ring at 443-2334-2388-123 if there's a problem. Just want to check and see what's down here.
Careful down there. That fueling equipment was installed by the lowest bidder. One time I had to fly a couple of gas technicians to the emergency room.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that design.
You just released poison gas into the lower levels. Find a hazmat suit or get out of there.
I have one of those. They painted it black. I see what they did there. I see what you did there, Robert. And this is where I was, right? Yeah. Don't know if that was a good thing what I did there with the gas. Checking. Oh yeah, completely took these blokes out, didn't it?
Hey, stop right there. If it's really Denton, one of us is going to get a promotion. He's still in the area. Where'd he go?
Sniper rifle. Oh. Hello, Bob. How's it going? We had another one of the locals attempt to hack the security pad on the elevator. Looks like a kid this time, but he did a pretty good job of staying out of the surveillance field. Anyway, Nicole managed an override before he got in, and she reset the code to 989. Hopefully that'll keep him out until we get more security on the entrance. More money. No, forget it. I was trying to hop over that and be all cool. And it ended up being a right kerfuffle.
We've got a perimeter breach.
Two tools for that. Yeah, let's go for it.
Wait for him to move again.
That was a bit messy, but I survived and I didn't kill anyone, so I'm happy. All Hong Kong MJ-12 personnel. Hong Kong is a unique environment for MJ-12 personnel and provides a number of challenges that all members should be aware of on a daily basis. Currently only tenuous ties between MJ12 and local authorities, though MJ12 is working to resolve that situation, and consequently police and security cannot be expected to understand the special nature of MJ12's charter. Agents, operatives, security, and other personnel should adhere closely to the confidentiality guidelines outlined in your handbook. One key factor in police response is the use of acoustic gunfire sensors scattered throughout much of Hong Kong. Cheap and effective, these sensors use DSP circuitry to alert authorities to non-suppressed, i.e. non-silenced gunfire. This enables the police to quickly minimise threats situations in an efficient manner. While these sensors can be disabled, Central Operations does not recommend this course of action, but rather a considered evaluation of any tactical situation to avoid local intervention. Domination, 5F clearance only. Project Dybbuk. The goal of Project Dybbuk was to create a long-range, viable, mission-capable rotary aircraft realised to its fullest extent in the SH-187 stealth helicopter. Production model SH-187 features a revolutionary engine powered by high-efficiency ethanol fuel cells with a flight range of over 9,000 miles depending on atmospheric conditions. An extension of the thermo-optic camouflage technology that renders it invisible across 97% of non-visible electromagnetic spectrum. Ideally suited for surveillance, insertion, retrieval, and limited interdiction, the SH-187 will often spend much of its operational lifetime within hostile territory and therefore is also equipped with remote disabling and scrambling for key flight systems. If necessary, the vehicle can also be scuttled remotely. Bum ba-da-da-dum, bum ba-da-da-da-dum, bum ba-da-da-da-dum. Banger. Absolute banger. Charlie Dybbuk, correct. No email. Why have the computer there then? Just to look nice. Imagine being a celebrity gardener. I just can't. To all flight controllers, after the recent theft of the SH-187, we are re-evaluating our security procedures. Until further notice, Deck 1 flight control has been sealed and troops are ordered to barracks. If you need access to flight control, please see Tech Sergeant McKinney from Mackie boy. I might get this actually. Oh, I do. Hello, Hanger. How's it going? I recognize this place. Hong Kong is amazing. Good. I'm glad to hear it. Okay, let's just avoid that. I mean, I can't imagine anything sounding better. Fred, that sounds perfect to me. I think you should be quiet. No, it's fine. Don't worry. Is there a warn option? Yeah, I've never seen that before. Banging music.
Okay, you need to find Tracer Tom. He used to drop Paul off at a small compound east of the market. You could start there. Don't lose any time. Your kill switch is 12 hours old.
If you die, our plans will fail. Locate Tracer Tom.
Yeah, rebuke is like a polite way of saying told off. Hello, Blue Dandelion. How's it going? Yeah, I'm fine, thank you.
Many fine restaurants buy their meats from me. Have you visited the Lucky Money, for instance? It's below the market in Wall.
Be careful. Screw you. Hand-painted china. Very authentic.
How do you do the warn thing, Fred? Do you do like /warn?
Take a hike.
Shopkeepers are honest. You will find a good bargain here.
Do you mind if I hack?
Notify me of any
Let's find
problems.
out. Definitely didn't hack that.
I do not recognize you.
Good. That's the way I like it.
I have made other arrangements. I never fall asleep. I am one of the best watchers. Run along. I don't work with the boys. This is a bad market. Lots of bad people.
Please use the following map provided at no cost to enjoy and see our beautiful district. In Wan Chai Market is where you will take in tea, buy a bird, and shop for antiques. This sounds like the best place ever, Fred. Tea, birds, antiques. Amazing. And other wonderments. The Old China Hand and Lucky Money Club have dancing and drinks for all. End your day with much ovation in a sampan ride through the historic canal or observe ceremonies at the authentic temple in the main square. Enjoy. Gosh, you Fred. Interesting. I had no idea this even existed. Grey death cases misdiagnosed. Hong Kong standards. Authorities confirmed today that a number of mysterious illnesses reported at area clinics were not cases of grey death as they had previously feared, but merely a seasonal outbreak of influenza. Dr. Chang Lam of the People's Health Administration headed the inquiry. I can say with complete certainty that these cases exhibit absolutely none of the symptoms of the so-called grey death. Cases which, I might add, have so far only been reported in the less well-managed cities of America and Europe. Those malcontents who have spread rumours to the contrary are merely feeding upon the unjustified fears of the hardworking men and women of Hong Kong. Dr. Lam went on to say that everyone observed making such claims should be reported to local party leaders for counselling. Explosions rocked the Wan Chai district 2 days ago, as fighting between the warring triads resulted in a caving and flooding of the Canal Road tunnel, effectively halting almost all access to and from the Wan Chai area. While the fighting occurred in the early hours of the morning and traffic was light, a number of bystanders were trapped during the fighting and subsequently presumed dead. The names of the deceased have not been released at this time. Police have barricaded the area at the Wan Chai terminal and forbidden any access until a thorough forensic analysis can be made and the bodies removed. In a statement released earlier today, the police declined to name any suspects, though Chief Joey Leung expressed that the reprehensible nature of this crime will not go unanswered by the Hong Kong police. Jacob's Shadow by Andrew Hammond, Chapter 20. Samuel looked at him from across the table, but he might as well have been peering at Jacob from the Devil's Own Palace in the deep blue sea. After a moment, Samuel rubbed his rheumy eyes. You ever worry about morals, he said. Jacob shook his head. I do. All the damn time. I wonder what it means to be good. If there's some tally that says, you only hurt 10 people, so come on up, but 11 and you're going straight to hell. Then I think maybe it's a little voice that tells you way back in your head, and then I wonder what happens when that voice goes away. Jacob reached under the table and pulled out a little .22 pistol against one of Samuel's kneecaps. I don't think you're going to like my answer to that. Where is she? It's good stuff. Mass driver accident kills over 2,000. Blimey. The historical first delivery of ore from the Zhu Enlai lunar mining complex ended in tragedy today when a targeting error resulted in the payload slamming into the outskirts of the city of Ibadan in Nigeria. Thousands died in the initial blast that was compared to a small nuclear bomb as the payload impacted in a sparsely populated suburb, while thousands more were left disoriented, homeless and without power or water in the wake of the explosion. I was going to say Japanese, I don't know why, I just saw the E's bit and then got it completely wrong. Chinese officials have halted all of our deliveries from the Zhao Inlai complex and are working with both United Nations and officials from McMoran Global Steel to determine the cause of the error. McMoran Global Steel was responsible for the construction of the mass driver, winning the contract from Page Industries in a heated bidding war. Can't talk. Obviously, we took the utmost precautions in building the Zhao Inlai driver, said spokesman Sean Murphy, but something has gone terribly wrong. Our only real response at this point is to offer our condolences and aid to the people of Ibadan and ensure that such an event never occurs again. There you go, this game is educational. I love it. A lot of reading took it out of me. I hope you can forgive me. Oh, this is massive, isn't it? I can tell that this is going to be a big bollock. Oh, Greek, there you go. Love the Comic Sans once again.
Two?
Yes, a little something to brighten up the lab.
VersaLife?
How can you tell? Is my hair turning blue?
VersaLife has done much to revitalize the community.
Well, they're always hiring. I guess that's something.
I will wrap them up.
No, I can manage.
Very good. Thank you. Please, look around.
Such a quaint little market.
This is not ideal. They're quite strong. So we'll start this again. I will go in there, but I just want to... Hopefully the alarm won't go off this time. And I even level this up to advanced. It's done nothing. Bonked them on the head. How about that? How do you like them apples, huh? Officer Tam, your recent reports of conflict between the Red Arrow and Luminous Path are most troubling. We will counsel their respective dragon heads at the first available opportunity, but if further incidents occur, you are sanctioned to open the Ordnance Vault and apply force to the participants as necessary. I'm shocked that he didn't see me. Yes, they did. They apologized, yes. They seemed quite nice, actually. Since the fighting at the canal tunnel, the Luminous Path compound has remained silent and watchful. However, at 1938, there was an explosion and the sound of a helicopter flying from east to west, but when I attempted to locate the aircraft with visual identification, I could only make out a black shape against the night sky. Its skin seemed to absorb light like that of a shark in the deep ocean. In 2010, I began to hear reports of a Guelo, possibly the same one who created problems for the elder brother recently, in the market, asking questions about things he shouldn't be asking about. I don't think I have this code. Better. Okay. Is this man in the door? He is?
Many fine restaurants buy their meats from me. Have you visited the Lucky Money, for instance? It's below the market in the mall.
It is, isn't it?
Do you want to do business in Wang Chai?
We already have an arrangement with the Luminous Path.
Do you want to do business in Wang Chai?
I will not be threatened.
Don't think you're Luminous Path.
Welcome to the Wang Chai Tea House. Anything you like, 12 credits.
Never mind.
I just broke up their little deal.
Don't interfere in my business.
I just did.
Can I help you?
Never mind.
Oh my god. They are everywhere.
Don't interfere in my business.
Please, look around.
Hello, Illuminati. How do you do? How did the epic race go?
You're next to the compound Paul used to visit, but I don't know who it belongs to. I think I'm clear now. Good thing the NSA invested in stealth technology.
Yeah, the music's so good. Incense always reminds me of Fabrited when the bishops come to visit and they ask, do we have any incense? And Dougal says there was a spider in the bath last night. You got lucky in race 2 and tied it up. I got destroyed. Aw, that's a shame. It was good effort though. Good effort, Illuminati. I don't know what the aura was. He kind of scared me. He intimidated me a bit.
She said no.
Impossible.
She said she has made other arrangements.
The Red Arrow?
She was very rude.
You know what to do.
Yes, sir.
Don't waste any time.
Thank you very much, Landlord John, for gifting a tier 1 sub to Illuminati. What an absolute leg end. Thank you so much, John, and enjoy Illuminati. What have I done to deserve this?
My brother's name is Paul Denton. I heard that he was a frequent visitor to this compound. You know him?
The Rumonos path is closed to Guilos.
Paul was no friend of the West.
My name is Gordon Quick.
Good name.
I know your brother, but you are not him. They say you are loyal to Unatco.
I was, before Paul showed up in New York. A day later, I was helping the NSF.
You want me to take your word? You are in Hong Kong now, and we are businessmen. Paul earned our trust by working with us.
I don't have time for games.
No games. We would like another ally like Paul. The Triads are at war, thanks to a woman named Maggie Chow. A sword was stolen from the Red Arrow Triad, and Miss Chow started the war by blaming us, the Romanus Path.
Why is one sword so important?
It is an extraordinary sword called the Dragon's Tooth. Nanotechnology developed by the Red Arrows for Morida before he was murdered. We know that Chow is a liar, but we have no proof.
I'll go speak to her. But first I need to find a man called Tracer Tong. I need his help.
Mr. Tong deals with businessmen, not beggars or strangers who might be spies. Chow lives at 1313 Tonochi Road. Be observant. Find and examine that sword. It is the evidence we need.
I'll help you against Miss Chow, but then I'll need to see Tong, or I won't be your ally for more than about 12 hours.
Okay. Slash warn.
Give that back. Hey. Go away.
The mall area is perfectly safe. If you want a good time, I recommend the Lucky Money. We patrol this area 24 hours.
Sorry, I'm just enjoying this.
Leather boots. For you, 25 credits admission.
What is this, Kingpin?
Here you go.
Perfect. I order you to stand in the spotlight and growl at the women like a dog who needs a master.
You what?
Hey man, where you from?
The States.
We're from Australia.
On vacation?
Let's just wait for Russ.
He's kinda cute. What's your name?
JC. Is this a good club?
Oh, totally. And it's a Red Arrow place? They get everything real cheap. Look, can we ask a big favor?
Sure.
My friend and I... It's so silly. We left
Yes, I did. I didn't check it out, though.
Think you could get us in?
How much do you need?
Only 20 each. We get in for 20.
Sure.
Right. You like to dance then? Let's go.
You're so bad.
Mercedes. Hello, Dark One. I hope you're doing well.
Thanks for getting me in.
Let's go.
The accent is something else, isn't it? It might be pole position.
Thanks for getting me in.
Hello. Hello.
They don't mind. It's just throwing flares around.
Hello. Please, you choose 100 credits.
Sure.
Have a good time. What is your name? What is your job? You are handsome. What is your job? Do you like to dance?
Welcome to Lucky Money.
I've never seen so many troopers. They must be close to a breakthrough.
But which division?
Maybe all of...
Stay in the dance area.
I don't like being in the dark.
What do you mean?
Everything's so compartmentalized.
The pain, I know. But all it takes is one leak to...
What is your job?
I think management is involved in something criminal.
I don't know if you should be saying that.
Really? Why the codes? All the procedures? Why'd the data entry people disappear today? What did the company have them doing?
That's outside your department.
I want to know. What do they do all day and all night down on level 2?
I don't think I can take part in this conversation.
Mind if I ask what you were talking about?
You with the company?
It just sounded interesting. Troops. At a corporation?
Not your affair. Please do not intrude.
We're having a private discussion.
What is your job? Have another drink?
Don't mind if I do.
As you were saying, my friend and I were about to leave.
Hi ho, sir.
Beer is 15. Wine is 120.
Quite a big difference.
Can I ask you something?
What do you want to know?
Despite all I've read about the triads, I wasn't prepared to see them operating in the open, on the streets, and wearing uniforms. Doesn't the Chinese government care?
Chinese leave Hong Kong alone. They barricade the roads to control trade to the mainland, but they know how business is done.
I would think the secret smuggling operations of the triads would disturb the Chinese government.
Maybe the luminous path, but China knows that the red arrow of business owners, entrepreneurs, community leaders, and that they protect the city from outside influences.
You said outside influences. What does China fear?
China is the last sovereign country in the world. Authoritarian but willing, unlike UN-governed countries, to give its people the freedom to do what they want.
As long as they don't break the law.
Listen to me. This is real freedom. Freedom to own property, make a profit, make your life. The West, so afraid of strong government, now has no government, only financial power.
Our governments have limited power by design.
Rhetoric? Do you believe it? Don't you know where these slogans come from?
I give up.
Well-paid researchers. How do you say it? Think tanks? Funded by big businesses. What is that? A think tank?
Hardly as sinister as a dictator, like China's premier.
It's privately funded propaganda. The Trilateral Commission in the United States, for instance.
The separation of powers acknowledges the petty ambitions of individuals. That's its strength.
A system organized around the weakest qualities of individuals will produce the same qualities in its leaders.
Perhaps certain qualities are an inseparable part of human nature.
The mark of the educated man is the suppression of these qualities in favor of better ones. The same is true of civilization.
I'll get a drink later.
14 karat gold, actually. Not my style at all.
Fine things suit you.
You think so?
You have thin aristocratic wrists.
So do I.
Stop it. It will go to my head.
Oh, sure. I don't mind needles.
Vince.
Shmooma.
What is your job?
Yeah. Hardcore politics. Four picks for that.
Excuse me, sir. This room is off limits to club patrons. I suggest you leave.
Guess I stumbled into the main office. One of you guys run the place?
Max Chen is in the other room. Do not bother him unless he is expecting you.
I'll bother him. What's the worst thing that's gonna happen? Is that a koi pond? No, I don't think so.
You must be Max Chen.
So?
I talked to a member of the Luminous Path. They claim to know nothing about the missing sword.
Are you calling me a Raya?
I was just wondering what makes you so certain.
My good friend and predecessor was murdered for the Dragon's Tooth. Don't split hairs with me.
Huh? I feel like they're talking to each other like they know each other. We've never met. I feel like I've like jumped the gun here.
Say your business and go. You acting like a fool.
I am.
Isaac is letting anybody back here these days.
True.
The one-chai merchants are being stubborn. Stop complaining.
Yeah, they actually don't mind that much. I wonder why the freezer's so hard to get into. Is it really that good? My friend is giving up on me. This might be the worst pool I've seen in any game.
Shake it.
Yeah!
Move it. I spill my drink.
Very good.
Hey, Yevgeny. Yevgeny, where is Yevgeny? Out of my face.
Downstairs. The upstairs is for us. Tell them, Mama-san. 3 more dancing girls. We will pay. More! More! Enough! Go!
Who wants to dance with me?
Out of my face.
I do not like the way you look.
Got a lower one, I assume, for children? There's someone actually here.
That was so cool, man. Thank you so much. Do you know Max Chen? He runs this place.
No, it doesn't.
No problem. We go way back. Wanna dance?
Bet you've got some moves I haven't seen before.
There's only one way to find out.
Let me loosen up a bit. Mind if I borrow 10 credits to get a drink?
Anything you want.
You're so cool, JC. I'm so glad I met you.
So when are you gonna get the drink then?
How about that dance?
I gotta be really drunk to dance when it's almost empty like this. Think you could buy me another drink?
Anything you want.
You're so cool, JC. I'm so glad I met you.
How about that dance?
I gotta...
Sorry.
I'll pay you back.
I got you in. I'm not paying for anything else.
Don't have to get knocky. Jeez.
I feel silly. You look good.
I really wanted that
Move
dance.
your hips a little more. There you go. Like this? That's better. I want to dance with my friend.
Hi. Don't you like to dance? Get in the middle. Come on.
So that's where the meeting's taking place, behind the
Want to get
mirrors.
something to eat after this? Maybe some tea. But I want to go home.
Some tea?
Take a bath.
Tea is good. Tea is good. He doesn't care, but I just ran past. This guy's got like a get gun. Well, I just stole a bunch of money.
You are handsome. You are handsome.
Thank you.
What is your name?
Thanks for getting me in.
The mall area is perfectly safe.
They should really get this fixed. Someone could get hurt. It's been a while since I've done any swimming. That's a nice hexagonal wheel. I don't even know what I'm doing, really. I'm just going wherever.
I bet you come from the market. That's where I want to go.
You are an unfamiliar face on Tonochi Road.
I'm here on business from Gordon Quick.
You are here to speak to Miss Chow, perhaps. Half a block down on the left.
Thank you.
The woman is a snake. Believe nothing she says.
I'll keep that in mind. It is, actually, yeah.
Welcome to Queen's Tower. You may use the residential directory computer if you know how.
Party leader Zan, I was much inspired by your speech to our local community resource centre and wish to do my part in helping to maintain a free China. As you have said, there are many threats to that freedom, both from within and without. It is with glad heart, then, that I'm able to inform you of suspicious activities on the part of Dr. Tracy Feng. Dr. Feng has declared on a number of occasions that he believes cases of grey death are going untreated, a situation I cannot believe the party would permit, and has often been observed leaving at odd hours on what he declares to be family emergencies. I believe that Dr. Feng is a good individual, but with the best hopes for Hong Kong and China at heart, and could thus benefit from counselling. Ms. Chow was kind enough to bring this to my attention, and should be saluted for the many hours of entertainment and happiness she has brought to the Chinese people. The Queen's Tower has provided discreet, luxurious accommodations for over 200 years. Our clientele are treated to not only the most elegant amenities in all of Hong Kong, including an indoor pool, spa, gymnasium, a clinic, but also protected 24 hours a day by automated security and around-the-clock surveillance. Regretfully, the recreation floor is reserved for residents. So that's not allowed. And then resident code is unavailable. Unavailable. Bobby Ryan, unavailable. This floor is currently undergoing renovations in our effort to create the most modern, comfortable living space for the future residents. If you'd like to examine the floor prior to leasing or purchasing a residence here, please sign in with our on-site manager and use the code 3444. The Queen's Tower cannot, of course, be held responsible for any accidents incurred during unescorted tours of the work area. Ms. Chow grants you access. Please use the private penthouse elevator.
The 7th floor is closed for renovations.
I don't know. I don't want to. I feel like this is important, and I don't want to do it yet, if you know what I mean. I want to faff around more. Is that a good one, Fred? Is that one of the ones I should hunt down in the woods when I'm out?
Maggie Chow wants to see me. I assume that's her hotel across
Definitely.
the street.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind.
How do I get up to see her?
The main elevator. Maggie Chow would be angry if you arrive any other way.
Well, that says it all, really.
I'm looking for a way into this building.
Use front of building. Only try use sidewalk living back.
Good advice.
Boat person.
You missed them. They left over an hour ago.
very strong. Okay, well, there's not too much going on here. I hope so too, actually, yeah. Hold on, if I go this way. It's available. Looks a bit scary, doesn't it? I just broke my legs for no particularly good reason. That's a weird, like, sideways ladder. Oh, I actually didn't take any damage, so it's grand. This all looks a bit scary. I'm gonna quick save. Yeah, see, that's fine as well. That's quite a drop, though. Like, that's significant, I think. That definitely took damage. No, it didn't. Because it was a different ARG. Okay. A little bit of damage now. All of that for a cell and a lockpick. Are you having a laugh, game? And a flare. And a 40. But where do I go from here? That's the problem. My legs are absolutely aching at the moment. There's a cat on the roof. See all that? Not really worth it. Getting that stuff is cool and all, but like, nah. No thanks. Oh, I don't. I don't know if I'll be able to get back. Actually, I might have to live with this. Nah, it's fine. True. Quite a confusing character, isn't he? JC.
I bet you come from the market. That's where I work.
Not advisable for tourists to visit the canals at night.
$50.
75.
Both 75.
WO Globe, original 1 kilo bricks, pure, 90 for both.
Hey, you!
Who's that?
You made a big mistake, homeboy.
I got a bit of a sore head after that. Yeah, my head is pounding. That will help a bit. Nope. Boxes only take one whack now, because I upgraded that low tech skill. So that's something, I guess. The dog.
Good evening, sir.
Slow night?
Not at all. Everyone requires sampan now that the Triads destroyed Canal Road Tunnel.
Why'd they do that?
Fighting in the tunnel, sir. 5 nights ago, now it is caved in and flooded.
That must have hurt the shops in Wan Chai.
People have died. Yesterday, 4 Europeans arrived, treasure hunters. They are here to dive in the ruins and loot the bodies.
Must be the year of the vulture.
It is an ugly business, but a profitable one. They have given me a commission if I can sell the weapon mods they have already recovered. I have modifications for accuracy, reload, and recoil for 750, 600, and 400.
No, thank you.
Maybe later.
You don't mind if I take your booze, do you? Well, that works out. Just stealing all the food here. Log entry. Took that damn repair bot we picked up last week and wired him into the engine compartments. Might finally be useful and give us enough power to clear the maritime patrols before it burns out. But now, we just have to wait for the Harbour Master clearance. Closed log. Ship's Captain Sunchun. I'm in the water. Quite a lot going on, isn't there? Could have just busted that open, but I have lockpicks for days, it's fine.
Not much activity down here.
Activity? What kind of activity?
Anything. The canal's dead.
They've added a section for nighttime. Nevertheless, there's traffic, even when you don't see it.
You mean heroin?
Illegal products, of course, but you find everything in the canal. Things that have been lost. Things people want to forget. Last month, he was the leader of the Red Arrow. He was floating near my house.
You saw the body?
My name is in the paper. I saw the cut across his neck. They are right. It was cauterized.
It was what?
Cauterized. The scientific terminology. Someone cut him, but it was a weapon that cannot be explained with the current technology.
Yes. You've immortalized the high drama of that drug deal gone bad. Excellent, thank you, Fred. So you can revisit it repeatedly. Do you want some? It won't let me drop the one. There we go. Oh, the accents are a bit dodgy, aren't they? They're a bit dodgy. I don't know. I don't think so. Okay. I recognize where I am. I think we're ready to move on and do like the actual objective. Oh, well, there's this other area. Let's check this out. Maybe we were here anyway. Oh no. It's an all-out war down here. The police doing nothing.
Nothing to see here. Move along. The road's blocked. You have to go through the market.
Blocked.
None of your concern.
Fair enough. You're still a winner to me, Fred. No worries, Matt. I don't think you should listen to the Sex Pistols anymore, Fred. I think they're a bad influence on you. Yeah, this is just where we were anyway.
I was walking here.
Direct quote from Fredster back in the day.
for Maggie Chow.
You must be Mr. Denton. Miss Chow has been expecting you. She is waiting in the living room. Please
No,
follow
I'm
me.
joking. Of course not.
Whoever's out there, give yourself up.
I will accompany you.
Good shit.
The floor coverings were made by hand in Tibet. Mother Chow, Mr. J.C. Denton.
In the flesh. As dark and serious as his brother.
You know who I am. And Paul? You know my brother?
Intimately. Call me
Blimey.
Maggie.
Paul never mentioned you.
That is why he is still alive. He can keep a secret even from his own brother.
He's not alive.
Paul told you about Majestic 12, correct? The conspiracy behind UNATCO?
Just the name.
Majestic 12 sent Paul to murder the former Red Arrow leader. And me too.
And he double-crossed them?
Rest to say, I persuaded him to join our side.
What does Majestic 12 want with the Red Arrow?
We are winning the Triad War against Majestic 12's ally, the Luminous Path. We were developing a new technology. You might have heard about a sword?
The Dragon's Tooth, right?
The Triads settle disputes in contests of skill, which includes the crafting of weapons. The Dragon's Tooth would have made us unstoppable.
So Majestic 12. They're trying to tip the balance, give the Luminous Path a technological advantage.
Exactly. I tried to warn the people of the danger. And the Luminous Path calls me a liar. The police have all the evidence they need to settle this, locked up in the station at the Wan Chai Market, but they will not
I know where
act.
that is.
Go and see. I know the code to their vault. 87342.
It's only fair to tell you that I spoke with Gordon Quick before coming here. I thought he was a friend of my brother's. I agreed to visit you and learn the truth of the situation.
Yes, you were seen. The new Red Arrow leader is Max Chen, and you don't have to go to the Lucky Money for him to know your activities. Now tell me about Paul. Why did he not return?
He's dead.
There's something I have to tell you about Paul.
Majestic 12 is arming the Luminous Path with the Dragon's Tooth sword. We must find a way to end the war immediately.
Miss Chow, Maggie, Paul is dead.
What?
UNATCO agents killed him. I'm sorry. I understand how you must feel.
No, it can't be.
Take a
Devastating,
look
isn't it? Oh, I'm looking around, alright. Mr. Hundley, it has become necessary to change my system password since it may have been compromised. I will encrypt the new password and forward it to you shortly. Please note that any access attempts made using Typhon should be tagged and traced for interrogation. Maggie Chow. Hello, Maggie. I swear I will never forget your birthday again. July 18th is marked on my calendar forever. Louis. Insurgent by X. Faced with the subversion of an organized ruling body, external action, even when executed in concert as a group, is often ineffectual. True revolution can only come from working within, and is the ultimate change that can be brought brought about by an individual is magnified by the very machinery that such organizations utilize to maintain their own authority. Historically, ruling bodies are always outnumbered by those they rule, but they still manage to maintain a disproportionate amount of power through a combination of tradition, confusion, and punishment. An operative who learns to simulate the veneer of a loyalist and guard their own secret heart can utilize those very same tools to overthrow such organizations or shift them to a more ideologically pleasing axis. Star Wars The Next Generation game. Typhon by Len Yo. The history of the Triads is in many ways the history of modern China. Popular myth holds that the Triads were originated as a resistance movement against the Qing dynasty after it descended from the Manchuria to seize the capital of Peking by force. When faced with a rebellion in the Fujian province, the Qing dynasty, I know Americans would say dynasty, but we would say dynasty, recruited an order of warrior monks who were later deemed expendable by the emperor and all but exterminated. Survivors organized a number of secret monasteries and became known as the Hongmen, dedicated to overthrowing the Qings. Hongmen showed a remarkable political adaptability, portraying themselves as protector of the people, even though they accepted money from Japanese corporate funds during World War II. Dinner style. Hello, Davis. It's going fine. How are you? The True Way by Kishiro Yoshitaka. If one is to imagine the perfect sword that can cut and swing with no resistance, a sword that is an extension of the mind and heart of the warrior who wields it, and not a dead weight of steel, then it becomes clear that the sword is of little consequence compared to the will of the strategist. Those who would master the way must come to understand this. A sword is a tool whose purpose is to cut. Each day the strategist must practice this until it is not practice, but a part of their spirit. The strategist knows that every sword they wield is perfect, for their will is perfect, and it is through their will alone that they win battles. Nice bathroom. Daikatana. You do know that Daikatana came out around the same time as this. Published by the same publisher. And of course, not made by the same team, but made by the same company, Ionstar. When you have the time, Sung, I may suggest that you read two of my favorite books, Insurgent and Typhon. I believe you'll find both of them as illuminating as I have. They're in my office if you want to borrow them, Maggie. Their bathroom is bigger than my living room. Same. I'm glad to hear you're doing wonderful. Just trash the place like a rock star. Yeah. What a rebel. Huh? 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 Well, that's fun. Maybe they didn't like me going upstairs? Or maybe it was because I was being such a rock star upstairs.
I'm looking for...
Mr. J.
Just what the drop. So there's something you.
That was a good conversation, wasn't it? Ooh, 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 ooh. Maybe they don't like that I turn off the cameras. Is that what it is? Yeah, I think that is what it is. Immersive sim. What a rebel.
This one's some kind of myth. That's the one. Okay, drop it. That's the one. Okay, drop it.
Okay, so I won't go upstairs at all. We'll just leave. Not much up there anyway. Not too exciting.
I will accompany you. The floor coverings were made by hand in Tibet. Take a look around.
It's Limp Bizkit effing up your time.
Did anybody else hear something?
There is a door there. It looks like you can kind of get into. Out of curiosity. No problem, Fred. Enjoy. And good luck. Maybe this is the lift shaft. Yeah, I think it is. Okay, well. I don't think I really need to do this, but it's an option.
I myself have been watching Miss Chow. She just met with...
Not advisable for tourists to visit the canals at night.
Can I make this jump? Yes.
Do not touch.
Okay. Don't need that. From Central Police Command to Wan Chai District Post 11384 Incident Review. Officer Tam is hereby declared of all charges of negligence or misconduct in Incident Ref ID 00453AT. It is the opinion of this tribunal that Officer Tam's use of deadly force was not only necessary but proper in his attempt to minimize civilian casualties. No need for further counselling or review is found at this time. Wan Chai Incident Tribunal. From Wan Chai District to Central Police Command. Attached you will find a full surveillance report for the activities of subject Maggie Chow, Ms. Chow's association with the Red Arrow Triad, and its dragonhead Max Chen are a matter of record. However, recent evidence indicates that she may have also been involved with the death of Chen's predecessor, Puen Kong. A contributing factor is to the current gang war. Ms. Chow and her relationship to the VersaLife Corporation are also under investigation, but show a high probability of being linked to the recent conflict between the triads. District officers are respectfully asked to note that there are several tactical options for accessing Ms. Chow's penthouse: a service entrance at the rear of the address, a renovation project in progress on the building's 7th floor and the roof. These options are outlined more fully in the surveillance report as it becomes necessary to detain Ms. Chow or search her premises. Commander Cheung. I think that's it.
Please, look around. I see.
Not advisable for tourists to visit the canals.
I'm sorry. Miss Chow is not at home.
Yeah, well, tell her I know she double-crossed the Red Arrow, and I intend to prove it.
You are mistaken. Miss Chow.
She should never have sent me to the police station. Now I know she's hiding something, and I intend to find out what it is.
No. No. You are mistaken. Guards!
Okay. Well, that weapon fires nuclear bombs, so that's pretty cool. At least that's what it looked like. Well, this is odd.
You missed them. They left over an hour ago.
Huh. I thought I might have had a code for this. Maybe not. Oh. That's nice of them. You can just break in through the skylight. This is from years ago. I thought we were given some sort of code for this. Maybe not. Let's see, does this work? It does? What an absolute unit. Doesn't really matter though, because the lasers are still there.
Where'd he go?
Oh,
Stanton,
hi
remember
there.
the briefing.
yourself. This one's some kind of mech. Watch yourself. This one's some kind of mech.
That was one tough SOB.
A lot of them. That is a lot of them. I think it's doable. I mean, you probably don't even have to go in here anyway, but I feel like I should... Like, I should know about her being gone, if you know what I mean.
Taking fire here. Where'd he go? Check yourself. This one's some kind of mech. Aim for the head.
Right. You know what? It's actually not too bad. Not too bad. There's another one coming. He's stuck somewhere. Doesn't work. How bizarre. Ah. It was held here. Recording begins now. MC. Now you took the sword. When you took it from the wrong place and the wrong people, and you're in pain. You know how much I hate to see you in pain, baby. YK. I am the dragon head of the red arrow triad, and you are a hollow woman. MC replies back saying, I'm much more than that. I'm the only thing standing between you and a world of hurt and darkness and shame. Tell me where the sword is and maybe you'll die soon. And you, a bad actress, unknown sound, and now you have one less finger. Brutal.
Ms. Chow,
We are reassigning you temporarily. Put the long-term agenda on hold until Versa Life has met its deadline. It will be months and probably years before the Red Arrow can influence Beijing, whereas, well, I'm sure you heard about my appointment. We are in position to make a grab for Washington. We can't let this one slip through our fingers. Make sure the process stays on schedule.
Gunther.
Good. Now take the sword to Max Chin at the Lucky Money Club. If you can make peace among the triads, then perhaps I can help you in your difficulties.
But we haven't even met you yet. Huh? It is. And hello, Fred. Welcome back. I'm glad that you made it back in one piece. What are we getting rid of, though? How big is it? Oh, it's pretty big. Tough decision. Maybe I'll ditch the rocket. Because this is just one shot and that's it. Maybe I'll just ditch that. I don't want to give up the sniper rifle, even though I've never used it. I've put quite a lot of upgrades into it, so I really don't want to give that up. Out of water. Not bad though. Pretty close to pool hole. I think that just leads us out to the main floor. Mort, I'm going to be off site tomorrow, so I'm counting on you to head things up. Just FYI, the electrician completed installation of the security system today. Log in Queen's Tower and password security in case you get around to handling the configuration issues. I don't think the doorman's quite figured out how to use it yet, so you might need to do some hand holding with him. I also set the elevator bypass code inside the shaft to 1709 before I left. If you need to do any work down there, should the contractors return to work on floor 7, give them the code 3444. Any other problems come up, you know how to get a hold of me. That was the one I was looking for earlier. 3444. That also works, doesn't it? Bloody Nora. Ah, so this actually is a ladder. That makes sense. True.
Not advisable for tourists to visit the canals at night.
Thanks for getting me
What
in.
is your name?
Just checking. Door strength infinite. Boo.
Isaac is letting anybody back here these days. Say your business and go.
I have found something in Miss Chow's apartment that might interest you.
Is that so?
The sword was never destroyed. It was stolen, and she is the one who stole it.
Preposterous.
I have it right here.
But Miss Chow?
She works for a group called Majestic 12. She's using you and the Red Arrow for her own ends.
No, you must be mistaken.
Think about it. She murders your predecessor, hides the sword, pushes the Red Arrow into the war with the Luminous Path, and then, what next? The Triads are weakened and an outside group seizes power. Sound far-fetched?
Oh, there must be an explanation.
Perhaps you should meet with the leaders of the Luminous Path.
Perhaps. For now, take them this message. I will stop hostilities until I have completed an investigation.
Boss,
What is it?
Marty at the door said we have trouble. Soldiers coming in. She said there was some kind of mechs.
MJ-12 troops. They must have followed me.
Up there. Hello, Rolly. I have respected at least 400 women today. And I did see that Stoke won.
You acting like a fool.
No surprise there, really. Pretty
You
standard.
led them here. You should have been more careful.
There. The bloodbath. I think I've reached the stage where I'm just going to kill people. I think I've reached that stage. What do you think? At this stage of the game, it kind of does feel right. I feel like I've earned it by this stage, you know? I do. Yeah. I mean, I'll still knock out people sometimes, but when it's like high octane moment. Oh no, I pressed the wrong button. I meant to press this. Let's hack this first. Okay. That was definitely the much better option. What's the health situation looking like? Not too bad, actually. I could drink more, but I'm not gonna. Well, I'll drink like 3 maybe. Oh, no, it's fine. Should be fine. It's all good.
I did it. I did it.
Did anybody see?
Yeah, I think so.
It doesn't matter. We got her payment, plus interest. Get back and see if she earned something.
Okay.
Because they don't want to.
You were right. Maggie Chow is a con artist.
You have proof.
Yes, I found the sword in her apartment.
Good. Inform the Red Arrow Dragon Head. Then we will see who.
Alright, okay, fair enough.
I've already been to the Lucky Money. Max Chen has declared truce between the Red Arrow and the Luminous Path.
A truce? Are you certain?
Majestic 12 attacked the club. I think he would consider forming an alliance.
Mr. Denton, you are the man I hoped you were. Tracer Tong is inside, in his laboratory below the compound. The door is in our sparring room. He will know what to do next. To enter our compound, use the code 1997.
I think that's the year that this game started development. No, well I hope not anyway, Illuminati. But who knows?
Do not interrupt us with questions.
Maybe.
While you are here, observe the laws of the Triad. You must have won great favor with the Dragon Head.
I'm glad you go.
I don't think so. But I could be wrong.
Tracer Tong admitted another American. Perhaps you know him.
We will check with the Dragonhead about whether you can come in here.
If Tom decides he'll trust you, you'll be free to come and go as you please.
你好嗎？唔該指教。
You don't mind if I check this,
Yourself
do
in the
you?
market. We have lost influence there.
Why is it so hard to grab? There we go. Chinese silver loaves. I'm not going to read that. Laboratory below the compound. The door is in our sparring room. Okay. Must have missed it.
Do not linger in the compound.
I didn't see this area.
You will be permitted to go about your business.
Over here?
You must be JC. Tom will see you now.
Excellent. Well, where is he then?
Please, complete your business and then go.
Aha.
Mr. Tong, you knew my brother Paul Denton.
Yes, a reliable man. So your kill switch has been activated.
I feel fine, but it's been over 16 hours.
See how easily our technologies turn on us? The more power you think you have, the more quickly it slips from your hands.
True.
Can you do something about it?
That will depend. You, like your brother, are an extraordinary piece of technology. I never pass up the chance to try a new blade. but I fear at the crucial moment I may lift up my arm to strike, and you will twist free of my grasp.
In other words, I'll owe you a favor.
Indeed, as will your friend Mr. Jacobson, a man of much useful knowledge. He arrived in Hong Kong shortly after you did. I was forced to keep him in custody until I could verify his identity and his loyalties.
I assume he checked out.
I believe he is sincere. Now, go down the stairs to the operating platform, and I will examine your systems.
Look at this. Ooh. Alex Jacobson? Project Dybbuk Thoughts and Meditations, written by the honoured Ang Jun Lee. As the most dignified of the Celestial Kingdom had expected, inquiries into the nature of MJ-12 and the so-called Project Dybbuk were quickly declined in an extremely abrupt manner and resulted in the unfortunate but necessary loss of one humble servant who will forever exalted in the annals of our organization. However, further perseverance has suggested that the aforementioned project involved the quiet acquisition of Chinese technology that was later applied to the invention of an improved stealth helicopter for use in covert MJ-12 missions. A careful examination of electronic traces would lead an astute observer to conclude that this information was liberated during a number of skilled intrusions in the Chinese corporate data wells, or originating from UNATCO headquarters in New York, which in turn leads to certain questions about links between UNATCO and MJ-12. They do look awfully similar.
Tong is in the operating theater.
Just step inside the chamber.
Nothing bad's gonna happen, right? That was a lovely wicker basket.
Do not tell anyone how to get to this facility.
You took a big risk following me here. Thanks.
When you believe in something, you've just got to do it.
How'd you find Tom so quickly?
Turns out I knew him all along. TT_undernet.0924.243.886. I posted a message to the board and he contacted me himself.
You talked to Jaime before you left?
He told me you wanted to use him as a spy. I don't know. Pretty dangerous, isn't it?
Maybe. What do you think?
Jaime was scared. Simons is on a witch hunt for traitors.
They probably suspect him because we're friends.
Exactly. But he told me he's going to stick it out because you think it'll help.
I hope he's smart enough to know when to get out. Did you ever dig up anything about this Daedalus character? I'm still hearing from him.
Actually, I did, sort of. Crypto says Daedalus was supposedly a government AI project, also known as Echelon 4.
Supposedly?
I'm getting this from anonymous crypto boards. Daedalus was supposed to be the old content recognition problem in surveillance. It was a program that could search all the terabytes of intercepted messages for subversive content.
So, what happened?
Never panned out as far as I know. The problem was just too hard. They blew through a lot of taxpayer money, but finally had to scrap the whole project.
So the thing that's talking in my head is, what, resurrected AI?
I wish I knew.
Well then.
Tong has connections. You should scope out the labs for upgrades.
Stay right there.
This feels good.
Success. Come back to the control room.
That's it?
A simple switch, as they call it.
Have you heard about Paul?
Your friend informed me. Courageous man, your brother.
I plan to make sure he didn't die for nothing.
We will try. Unfortunately, nothing is certain in politics.
Quick and Chen declared a truce just a few minutes ago.
A good bit of diplomacy, I admit, but it won't hold. Not with the sword left to be fought over.
I think they'll be slow to anger with Maggie Chow out of the picture.
No. In their system, the sword is a doomsday weapon, a temptation. We must recover the Raman coding from VersaLife and make it available to both triads.
So that's all you expect in the way of a favor? A little corporate espionage?
The first of many favors. Remember, I saved your life. Now pay attention. The VersaLife elevator north of the market will require an employee number. Try 06288. Once inside, find Mr. Hundley, the shift supervisor. He can be persuaded to give you access to the labs.
Hundley.
You will find him receptive. He is the corrupt official who sold the Red Arrow the technology to begin with.
I'll find the Raman coding, but I'm not your henchman. I'll help you as long as we have a mutual interest.
If you choose to fight Majestic 12, you will need an ally. We will have a mutual interest for some time. In fact, I took the liberty of setting up a computer account for you.
Thank you.
JC Denton. Password, Sanctuary. Feel free to use the machine in my office.
Welcome to the fold. Well, I've got your account all set up and you should be ready to go. Everything communications on Tracer's computers are completely ghost encrypted, so even if they go out over the standard HKnet, there's no way anyone can intercept or read the messages. I've been talking a lot to Tracer and he's a really amazing person. I think I can learn a lot from him. I know you might find this odd, but all the time I worked for UNATCO seems like a dream. Killing time in some virtual worlds so I didn't have to make hard choices in the real one. Now I feel like I've finally woken up. That's deep. Daedalus. There is little time. You should know for the organization for which you have worked, whose goals and interests you believed in to be your own. It's not what it seems. UNATCO is merely an arm of a larger entity known as Majestic 12. That makes sense to me. Majestic 12 seeks to use force and intimidation to seize absolute control of everything. They will not hesitate to use all means necessary to achieve this goal. They have engineered this disease you refer to as the Grey Death in an effort to accomplish this. They must not be allowed to succeed. Your brother has been an aid to me in this matter, but cannot help me any longer. You must take this place. The Grey Death is a nanotechnologically engineered virus. You are immune, but others are not. You must locate the Universal Constructor used to create the Grey Death and destroy it. My information indicates that it is in Hong Kong, housed in a Majestic 12 facility beneath the corporation known as VersaLife. You must not fail. S. Carter, sit ref. They'd fire me on the spot if they knew I was sending you this message, but I've got a feeling they'll be drumming me out any day as is. Alex told me there's no way this communication can be traced, so I trust he knows what the hell he's doing. I understand why you did it. Being a soldier isn't following orders, it's following those orders in the service of a higher cause. When that cause is betrayed, we're not soldiers anymore, just pieces on a chessboard dying for the wrong reasons. Things have been bad since you left. Manderley has disappeared. They say he's been relieved of duty. I also knocked him out in the office, so there's that too. The director of FEMA, Walton Simons, has assumed interim authority, but there's something about him I don't like. Seems reasonable, but there's something behind his eyes. I saw the same look on the men in combat when they when all the part of them that was human was just left. I have some friends who used to be associated with UNATCO, but they've disappeared. But I may see if I can find them again. Maybe they'll be useful to you, we'll see. In the meanwhile, do what you think is right, JC, and let the devil take the rest.
While you are here, observe.
So where am I going? It was north, I think. Maybe I'm wrong. It was a nice doggy, wasn't it? Oh, here we go. Tony was just confused, okay? Very confused individual. I think I'll leave it there. What do you guys think? I think that would be a good idea. One more? One more what? One more tune? One more tune. That's what they chant when they go to those bloody rock concerts. One more tune. One more tune. But yeah. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate it immensely. Oh, piss off, Illuminati. You don't even like them either. No problem. Thank you all for being here. Y'all are awesome. And yeah, I'll catch you guys again soon. No, you don't. Liar. 2 songs, yeah. Out of what, 200? Rubbish. See ya. Bye.